Hello everyone. So today we will be discussing to you about the Hess law. We will explain to you the concept of the Hess law. We will give you some problem solving and of course a real world application of the Hess law. So did you know that Hess law states that the total enthalpy change for a reaction is the same whether it occurs in one step or multiple steps, meaning the enthalpy change is independent of the reaction pathway. Some people may think that Tesla is a hard topic, but if you watch our video, then you can easily understand what is the Hess law.
His law concept is the enthalpy change for a reaction depends only on initial and final state of reactants and product, and not on the particular step or intermediate reaction involved.
Hello, good day. I'm Hannah Abigail. Let's put the Hess law in simple idea. So the Hess law in simple idea is the total energy change in a reaction, no matter how many steps it takes.
So hi guys, now I'm gonna teach you how to solve a Hess-Low sample problem. So the step 1 is manipulate given equation to resemble equation of interest most closely. So ang kaning given nga kaning given sa indirect pathway is pangitaw niya ang kaparehang nga element or reactant diri sa atong direct pathway. Kung makita ninyo kay kaning 2CO kay makita siya sa reactant side sa atong direct nga path, which means nga i-interchange nimo siya paingon dere para mapaingon siya sa reactant ka side para danay 2C plus O2 2CO yang gi-change dere para mapareha siya dere. So mana kung unsa pod ang imuhang gi-change paingon dere mo po na mag-change sa sign sa imuhang the total enthalpy change. From negative nimo siyang positive. So in the second ning given in indirect path is kung makita ninyo kay wala na siya gi-change. Kay ang kaning mga present diri is nara siya sa reactant side, wala siya na paingon sa product nga side, which means i-copy ra na nimo siya. Dayon i-times nimo siya sa 2 kay para mga cancelled out siya. Para ang mabili na lang kay masame siya sa atong direct path. Pero nani, gi-times niya og 2, 2C times 2 times C, 2C, 2 times O2, 2O2, 2CO2 times 2 is 2CO2. So, kung unsang imong i-times diri sa atong mga equation is mo pud ato i-times sa atong total change of enthalpy. Ano siya. So, let's go to this. And once we come up with this kani mga answer is aton silang i-add. Ano ni? Gi-add na sila tas ang final answer is kani. So anong na may kaning mga nani? Gipang crush out nila ang same nga mga symbol og mga terms para mawala. Like ani. Ang 2C is present na siya dire. O present pud siya dire. So gipang crush out na sila. So mao din itong final answer. 2CO plus O2, 2CO2, and the total enthalpy change is negative 566 kilojoules, which is pareha sila sa ato ang first or the direct pathway. So nato mag-solve og Hess law, guys. Thank you.
So now I will show you another problem solving of a Hess law. So we need to determine the enthalpy change for the direct reaction. So using the given enthalpy changes of the indirect pathway reaction, we will apply Hess law. So the first step is to analyze the given reaction and compare with the target equation. So our target reaction is this. So we need 4NH3 as a reactant, but in the first given equation, 2NH2 is a product. We need 6H2O as a product, but in the second given equation, H2O is a reactant. This means we need to reverse the equation and scale them to match the coefficient in our target equation. So the second step is to modify the first reaction, which is the formation of ammonia. So since we need 4NH3 on the reactant side, we reverse the reaction and multiply everything by 2. So when we reverse a reaction, the enthalpy changes its signs. Since we multiplied by 2, we also multiply enthalpy by 2. So the next step is to modify the second reaction, which is the decomposition of water. So we need 6H2O as a product, but in the given reaction, H2O is a reactant. So to match our target equation, we reverse the reaction and multiply everything by 6. So 6H2O plus 3O2 yields to 6H2O. Again, reversing the reaction changes the sign of enthalpy. So multiplying the equation by 6 means we multiply enthalpy by 6. So the next step is to add the enthalpy changes. So 184 plus negative 1716 equivalent to negative 1532 kilojoules. So the final answer is the negative 1532 kilojoules. So since enthalpy is negative, this means that reaction releases energy, it is a exothermic reaction. So the total energy released during the combustion of 4 moles of ammonia is 1532 kilojoules.
And now let us proceed to the real-world application of kanang Hess law. So, ang first one is, I think, makatabang ni siya in cooking. Like, when Hess law helps kanang gina-explain mo niya how much heat is needed to cook the food properly. Kanang, for example, when baking or a cake or grilling meat, kanang knowing the right amount of heat ensures the food cooks evenly. Kanang this helps kanang the cooker or kanang mga cookers to know how much heat is required to get the required or kanang desired results of the food. Og next po din is the in manufacturing. So ang factories may maghimo og steel, glasses, kanang factories uses Hess law to find out how much heat is needed to make products. This helps them also to control the temperature and mag-save energy.
Another examples of Hess's law real-world application is the candle burning. When a candle burns, the wax reacts with oxygen to release light and heat. The total energy that released follows the Hess's law principle.
So, good morning, everyone. So, today we're gonna talk about the real world application for Heslo. So Heslo is a bitaw. It's a powerful tool in predicting and managing the energy changes associated with chemical reaction, which has broad application across industries. So, kaning Heslo bitaw kay magamit makitaan bitaw nimo siya sa mga kanang mga infrastructure kay kani siya powerful tool bitaw ni siya kanang murag gagamit siya ba para pag-release og energy, pag-calculate sa mga enthalpy change, mga energy changes bitaw. Tapos broad bitaw kani siya sa kanang application across the country kay katulad ako giingon magamit yun nimo siya kay kay ano ma-perform ni each kanang mga ay sa atagan ta mo example. An example ani kay kanang sa kuan bitaw kanang mga engineer kay ang Heslo magud sa mga engineer kay kanang gina-calculate bitaw nila ang overall changes without kanang directly performing each step in laboratory. So once na makabalo na ka sa energy changes ana mabal-an bitaw nimo na kanang makagamit na bitaw ka kanang Heslo ana. An example kay kanang pag-build og mga structure sa engineer, di ba kayo mag-build sila og mga infrastructure, mga building kay magamit mo gid ng Heslo kay magamit ra ba gyapon tog kanang mga energy changes ana ga release gyapon tag energy og Kay ang Heslo mangod kay kanang gakuha na siya, ga-release na siya, ga-absorb na siya kanang energy bitaw. So mao to ang Heslo kana mao to ang Heslo sa real world na application, guys.
So this is another example of real-world application of HESLO. So ang ammonia kay importante sa industry labi sa paghimo og fertilizers og explosives. Ang Haber process mao ang gigamit para makaproduce og ammonia gikan sa nitrogen ug hydrogen. Gamit ang reaction nga 1 mole of nitrogen reacts with 3 molecules of hydrogen to produce 2 molecules of ammonia. Lisod kayo i-measure ang enthalpy change niini kay nga reaction directly mao nga gigamit ang Hess law aron mahibal-an ang total energy of change. So, usa ka sa mga related reactions nga gigamit kay ang decomposition sa ammonia. Two molecules of ammonia decompose to produce one molecule of nitrogen and three molecules of hydrogen nga adunay enthalpy change nga positive 92.4 kilojoules per mole. Kung i-reverse nato ni nga equation, mahimong 1 molecule of nitrogen reacts with 3 molecules of hydrogen to form 2 molecules of mononitrogen hydride. Og ang enthalpy change kay negative 92.4 kilojoules per mole. Pinaagi sa Hess law makuha nato ang exact enthalpy change sa ammonia synthesis nga makatabang sa mga industry para ma-optimize ang production process. So kini siya nga principle importante sa fertilized factories and mahibal-an ang energy efficiency sa large scale production. Kung walay Hess law nga maglisod ang mga chemical engineers sa pag-calculate sa energy requirements sa reaction. So tungod kay ang ammonia crucial sa agriculture ug industry, ang pagsabot sa energy changes makatabang sa pagplano sa mas efficient process. Mao nga sa real world application gigamit ang Hess law sa pagpauswag sa industrial chemical reaction para sa mas maayo nga productivity o efficiency.